This is MAGA fiction versus fact.
You'd have tremendous water up there. They send it out to the Pacific because they're trying to protect a tiny little fish.
I can't believe I have to say this, but no, Gavin Newsom is not diverting water that would be used for fires for a fish. What Trump might be referring to here when he says water restoration declaration is a past move to deliver water to the Central Valley from Northern California in 2020. But let's break it down. First, according to experts, there is no connection between this and the fires at all. This has nothing to do with empty hydrants or reservoirs, which, by the way, were filled. Secondly, there was nothing for Newsom to sign here. It was a declaration, not a bill. If you want to get into it, there was a legal challenge to prevent ecosystems from being destroyed, but again, not really related to the fires at all. Third, Newsom has not kept water from coming from NorCal to SoCal. Oh, so now you want FEMA. Trump took to Truth Social to blame Biden, saying that there was no money left in FEMA, but Biden literally just signed a bill in December that put $27 billion into the disaster relief fund. I don't really know how much clearer we can be that Trump made this up. As a side note, MAGA has famously wanted to gut FEMA and spread conspiracy theories during Milton and Helene that made it harder for people to get help. So people keep sharing this post that Mayor Karen Bass cut the LA Fire Department budget by $17 million a month before the fires, but this needs some context. The negotiations about the fire department's budget were still ongoing at that point. According to a memo, though, it should ultimately get an additional $76 million, so it's actually an increase in budget.
The DEI initiatives in indoctrinating our children.
I think they just chose a buzzword here, but seriously, people have been blaming DEI for the fire not being contained because apparently white men are the only people capable of fighting fires. California has made moves to make the fire department more inclusive, but it's not excluding anyone from becoming a firefighter. You'd think that you'd want all the help you can get. Believe it or not, these are only some of the lies that we have to combat as the fire spreads, because heaven forbid we actually look at the thing that scientists have been warning us about for years that could lead to extreme weather changes and instead just continue to destroy the environment without thinking that there might be any consequences.